Right, you lot, and I think the best talent that I have showcased on this channel is my complete amazing ability to come up with new ideas for tier lists. So, I mean, I have milked tier lists so much, and I'm open in that fact, but I love doing them, so I'm going to keep doing them. Right, today, now, recently, right, the channel's been struggling. The main channel, it's been on the ropes, I'm going to be real. I've changed up my content this year, and although I feel I'm happy I'm making the video I'm making, I don't know if everyone else is. I don't know, maybe I'm getting the views, or because I stopped using Reddit, probably the real reason. But I did get a video reach 400 views recently, which was quite major. So I thought to myself, oh, I've got a viewed video. How do I boast about it? Inflate my ego. I know I'll do a video where I take my top 30 most viewed videos and put them in a tier list based off their quality. What an idea! I mean, oh my god. So I've made these tiers, and the tiers are probably the most straightforward they've ever been on this history because it's a ranking in a tier list format because it's more visually appeasing. So we got number one is going to be on its own, 2 to 5, 6 to 15, 16 to 25, and then the bottom four, 26 to 30. So there is going to be a bit of wiggle room here. I'm going to I can change stuff if I kind of put some somewhere. Um, and I maybe disagree that there can be some wiggle room because I've not really thought about this ranking. I've not got it down in my head. I'm going to do the for all. So yeah, my top 30 videos are down at the bottom, and they're in order from most viewed to least viewed. And so yeah, we'll go in order. I'll tell a bit about what the video was as well. And we've got different eras here. We got some of the really old stuff in here, some of the more modern stuff, and some of the commentary kind of middle stuff. So yeah, all right. The first video, and you all know it, my most viewed video of all time, Disneyland Paris Day 2 from 2018. You know what? I kind of like hate this video. I feel like a lot of YouTubers have that one video that just unexcusably did really well. I remember Jack Sucks at Life had like a video where he did the Minecraft girlfriend mod, and like that was his most viewed video for like 5 years. And I kind of had the same relationship with this video because I've watched it back recently, and I tried to do, I do the reaction videos in this channel too, kind of old videos sometimes. I wanted to do one where I watched the Disney vlogs, but they were so bad. And I wouldn't say the recent ones that I did were very good, to be honest. I really liked the London vlog that I did last year, but I thought my vlogs from my recent holiday weren't the level they could have been, considering what was it, the bloody like rain. Now a lot of my footage got corrupted, but I did the best what I could. Yeah, so Disneyland Paris. Even though it's my most viewed video of all time, it's got to be in the black bottom category for me because I think it's a really boring video and it's poorly put together. There's a lack of editing there, and it's got to be there. Right, then we've got the Toy Story 5 video. So this video, the backstory is this is kind of the second kind of comment like kind of video analysis error that I did. But I wanted to do something quick and short that I thought would go down well, and they announced a fifth Toy Story, and I thought to myself, well, there's a reason they're doing this. Like, it's obviously because no one saw, like, everyone's getting all annoyed at Toy Story 5 when, like, no one actually went to go see Lightyear or, like, Turning Red and stuff in cinema. So it was like, well, why do you think they're doing it, you clowns? I don't think it was the strongest video. I think I've definitely got better as I've done more of this, but I think it probably is in this 6 to 15 category, maybe. It might drop down. Right, have we got the ranking every Disney film? It's a classic. It is a classic. I think it's probably a video that I had a lot of fun doing actually, because I'm a Disney fan, so it's like it wasn't much of a chore to do as it could have been. Like I eventually I want to try and do it for every animation studio, and if I do like something like Sony or Illumination, it's going to be a lot more worse. But I think it's got to be top five because the level of production and the video, the level of like effort, and I think a lot of the points in me were really good as well. I spent a lot of time on it, and it took me about 3 weeks to write the script of it because I really wanted to home in. It was a nightmare to kind of get going as well. Yeah. Right, then we got the Igor ranking, which was another shock recently. That's my fourth most viewed video of all time, which is kind of mental. It seems this year because I'm not like using promotion anymore, and my videos are naturally. Some just do mentally well, and some mentally flop. Like this year, I've got three of the top five are from this year, but then like three of my bottom five viewed of all time are from this year. So it's like I don't know. Whereas like there was more consistency in the commentary era. Now it's like it's a scattergun approach, which I kind of a mixed up. On the Igor ranking, I don't know. I put out the video. I don't think I'm too equipped on Tyler the Creator really. Like I'm gonna do Flower Boy and I'm gonna rank his albums at some point. But it's like I don't really think I brought anything new to the table with that video compared to the Ed Sheeran ones, where I think there was a bit more like analysis in there, and I'm doing like a Taylor Swift based ranking video soon as well, which I think is a bit better. But the Eagle one, 16 to 25 for me. Boy Meets World. I'm gonna put it as number one. I think it has to be number one. I think like the dedication I had to put to make this. It's the runtime is insane. 3.5 hours, an hour and a half more than Disney, but it's like 181 episodes. I think it is. Like no, I think it's like 158. So it's like, and I watched it all during last summer. It was all I focused on for like last summer, which was really funny. Well, I mean 2022 summer, not 2023, and I was so happy when that video kind of finally came together because it took a long time to actually like rewatch that series, actually script it and put it together. But I think it kind of showed that that wasn't a video that anyone wanted to see, and it was a passion project, and it meant a lot to you to actually put that together, and it did really well view wise as well, and it kind of got bigger over time, and I hope maybe it can break into the top three at some point. Q&A with Gremlin. This was the second most biggest video before like these four started happening. So Q&A with Gremlin was a weird one because I was it was kind of I was going past kind of little beef stuff and I changed the editing here. It was very fast paced. It's a weird video to watch back because like the editing, there's a lot of quick cuts, a lot of stuff I didn't do actually, a lot of the commentary. The questions weren't very good, but I think the commentary we added to it was quite decent. And I don't get the hype of the video. I think people really liked it at the time, and it was like everyone found it so funny. I didn't get it. I still don't get it. So I'm gonna put it in 16 to 25 category. Is it better than Igor? Um, I'd say no. It's not better than Igor. Right, the Mario video. This was during this era where I was kind of going near the end of the commentary phase, and I started doing commentary in front of the green screen, which weird time. I thought some of the jokes in the video were okay. Like I watched back a lot of these recently. That was weird, right? It just refresh. And I thought some of the jokes were okay, but it does feel like it only got views because I'm talking about the Mario movie. I don't like the other ones. Is actually some quality in the video to back it up why it got so many views. So I'm just gonna have to place it in this category. But I think it is better than these two. Right? How to Be Bra moment, the original, which was that like there's a reason it was so successful. I've watched it back recently, and look, I do think of the points per week, but it's iconic. I think it's got to be in the top 15 because I think it's got like it made a whole series. Like it started a series. I mean, I know Brad did is How to Release a Small Video before, and then I kind of nabbed this, but I came up with the idea and he did it before me. I swear. Like I milked How to Be videos. I still do. I'm still doing one next year. I'm doing How to Be Sam 2024 edition. So um, so it's got to be there. How to Reese Wiseman? I'm going to put it at the bottom video because it shouldn't be on the channel anymore really because it's a video that just unfortunately aged really poorly. But you know, for the time it would probably be top 15. But based off where we are in 2023, it's got to be there. The wedding speech video. I think this has to be top 15 as well. And I put it above both of these. I think it's it was just such a cool kind of thing I got to do. It was a great opportunity to do, and I think maybe the video didn't translate everywhere. Like I would put it top five based off like how well that went down in the room. But then when it goes to a universal audience, not everyone's going to get the jokes. Obviously, not everyone's going to. It was just a really cool thing to do. I think it deserves to be there. Okay, the H video. Oh, I like the H video. I mean, I was kind of in that phase where like the video wasn't serious. It's not actually a serious video hating on H. It's more like joke based. Because I kind of transition the content where like before if I do a video on like a film or like person or like a thing, it'd be more based off the jokes. I wouldn't take it too seriously. I'd make a few serious points, like the Lose Women video was very serious in front, but then I started transitioning talking about things more seriously. So I think I'd probably put it in this category, but I might move it up. Halloween, yeah, this is a bottom tier video for me. Look, I still stand by my points about Halloween. I can't stand Halloween. I think it's the biggest example of double standards we have in the world. But it the video just didn't really translate. My audio was off in the video. It's funny. Teddy Special, obviously number one. Now Teddy Special it's a bottom tier video. Let's be real. Like it is. It's one of those like I watched it with response. There isn't funny bits in it. Like that's the problem with some of like with a video like that. Like at least a Hollywood in real life or like 8th of July 2017. Like it's almost so bad it's entertaining. Teddy Special, it was just boring. So right, Chad vs Bulgaria Part 4 is next. It was the best one, that's for sure. Because I feel like by the first couple of parts I was actually trying to make some. I think in the last one I was kind of like, well, like obviously this like I can't actually make a proper like finale to this, so I'm just gonna make it be like so bad it's kind of like funny. So like the fight between Puis and Reginald was brilliant. Like it's the worst choreographed fight you ever see. I thought Reginald got his voice in that one. It was it was a good ending to the whole thing. It was a good climax. I liked the jokes a lot more. I think it was the strongest part, so I'm going to put it in the top 15. Squeaky Clean with the Wings. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to move H up to the top 15. I'm going to put Igor above Mario, which I've decided. Squeaky Clean with the Weaves, the problem with the video is that she never responded. Like, I thought she'd actually see it, considering it, like, she's not exactly, like, Bill Gates, you know what I mean? She's not some like massive Hollywood like name. She's got like 100 and something stuff. If she saw a video that had 200 views about her, go viral. Like I'm shocked she never like said anything or like responded or like had a. And she disappeared off Facebook. She could be dead, and that might make this the worst video I've ever done. But yeah. Right, then we got the Big L's Almost Fallen. What am I gonna do with Almost Fallen, man? It's very hard to rate a song because it's like, am I rating this as a song or am I talking about the music video? Because the music video was just half-assed in front of a green screen. It was probably the worst music video I ever did. But it's a bottom tier video, which means I'm gonna have to move Halloween up. No, I'm gonna move yeah, I'm gonna have to move Halloween up. Like it's it's not a good song. I actually had to re-record it from when the album actually came out on Spotify because it was that bad. And then we got Waves. Waves is on there as well. I'm so annoyed that like out of all my songs, the ones with the most views are Almost Fallen and Wave, probably my two worst ones to be honest. But yeah, I'd say the Big L's Waves was an experiment, but yeah, it is down there, which means this has to move up now. Right, then we got the holiday vlog from Eurocamp, the first one we did. I remember this video, we had a copyright battle with it, and that's probably the most memorable thing about it, so I'm just going to chuck it here, to be honest. It's a fine video. I thought it was actually a better vlog than that Disney one, so I thought there was a bit more cohesion, a bit more storytelling to it, so yeah. Right, then we got Travis Bulgaria Part 2, and I think it wasn't as good as Part 4, but I think it does deserve to kind of be there. Right, then we've got top 15 worst school YouTube video 2021. I like this series of videos. I did them this year. I'm doing them again next year. Probably the last ones I do, but I think it's a good concept. I think the only issue with this video was that I spent way too long on the intro, kind of getting the rules stated. Where I could have been more quick fire on that front, but yeah. Right, then we got Broadburn Bandage. This was the original Bandage with like the Lawrence Spencer Smith instrumental. I think it's got to be top 5 because I think this song like changed the music career. I wouldn't have done Progress Sega Progress if I didn't make Bandage. This changed everything, so I think it's got to be top 5 for me. And we got Off Hiatus too. This video is funny. This video is funny because Like I liked whenever I did like one of the twos or something, like I did a Teddy special too. Like they were always so good. I'm gonna put it here actually. Right, then we got my 200 sub special. Bro, I made this and it was decent actually. It was decent. I'm moving Eagle up a tier. I've decided 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I've got room for one more in there. Right, then we got Chad vs Bulgaria part 1. This was the weakest part for me. Because I didn't have the green screen. Because I got my green screen before part 2, so I really like it aged really poorly very quickly. So I'm gonna have to put it about here. Right, then we got How to Be Horny Harvey, and this has got to be like this might have to be in the top 5 actually. I think it does. I think it's such a strong video. It's so like it's aged even better now. Like if you watch it now, considering some of the stuff he's done recently, like it's it was the best How to Be video I ever did. I think the Sam one was good. The one we don't speak of was good, but this was the best How to Be video for me. Then we got How to Be the Kiddie Octo Sniper, and I watched this recently, and it's better than I remembered it being. I remember really not liking the video, but I'm gonna put it top of there. Lewis versus Bra moment. Yeah, yeah. This didn't work for me. I could be real. This was the video where I kind of announced the fight, and it was the video that you got when you typed in Lewis Epic Content onto like a YouTube search because it has Lewis Epic Content in the title. So the video annoys me, so I'm gonna put it like down there. So then we got 2 videos left, and I'm just gonna count. We've got space for one more up here, which I think I'm gonna have to move some up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've got space one in there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That category finished and that category finished. So we got 2 spaces up here. But I might have to shuffle around. Then we got Q&A with Gremlin part 2. Yeah. I'm gonna have to move this up here and put this in here because I mean it wasn't as good as the first one. And like it wasn't as memorable. I've always wanted to do a Q&A with Gremlin 3, but it was like it's never made sense to do it again. I bet that time is gone, that kind of Q&A era is gone. And the final video on here is in defense of Kenobi, which was a video done on the show Kenobi. And I actually thought based off like out of my like Star Wars video, because I did one on Mandalorian ranking. I thought this was better than that, so I'd probably put it. Yeah, I'd probably put it in the 6 to 15 category. It's better than that. That. No, it's not better than that. Right. And then I think I'm gonna move the wedding speech up to here. So yeah, that is my ranking of my top 30 most viewed videos. Do you agree? Do you disagree? If you have a reason why Teddy Specials would be bloody messed it up. But yeah. It's a bit predictable, isn't it? I'm on 2 most viewed videos on the 2 at the longest amount of time, and my worst videos are the oldest ones, so not bloody shocked, but yeah, that's that. Any other tier list ideas, please slap them in the comments. I love tier lists because they're bloody easy to make, and anything that's easy, I'll take advantage of. So goodbye.